Now we'll see how to solve an exact and non-exact ordinary differential equation. For this, I have referred Advanced Engineering Mathematics by Kreyszig. Suppose if an ordinary differential equation is like m of x comma y plus n of y x comma y prime is equal to 0, then you can write it as m of x comma y dx plus n of x comma y dy is equal to 0. So this is like a differential equation. Du is equal to dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy is equal to 0. If that is the case, du is equal to 0, that means u of x comma y is equal to c. Now you compare these two equations, then m of x comma y is equal to dou u by dou x and n of x comma y is dou u by dou y. So if you take a partial derivative of the above equation, then dou m by dou y is dou squared u by dou y dou x and dou n by dou x is dou squared u by dou x dou y. That implies dou m by dou y is equal to dou n by dou x. So here, if this is the case, then it is the sufficient condition for exactness. So if the equation is exact, then the solution of the exact ordinary differential equation is u of x comma y is equal to integral m dx plus k of y. Here k of y is the constant of integration. We can obtain this k of y by differentiating the above equation with respect to y, and then you have to integrate. Similarly, you can have a solution for the exact ordinary differential equation is u of x comma y is equal to integral of n dy plus L of x. Here L of x is the constant of integration, and this also can be obtained by differentiating the above equation with respect to x and integrate. In both the cases, the equation 5 and 6 should be same. Suppose if it is a non-exact ordinary differential equation, then in that case you can write it is a p of x comma y dx plus q of x comma y dy is equal to 0. Now you have to multiply this by f of x comma y to make it as a exact ordinary differential equation. So if you multiply with f of x comma y, f p of x comma y dx plus f q of x comma y dy is equal to 0. So here now after multiplying with the f, then it is a exact ordinary differential equation. So here f of x comma y is called as integrating factor. Now we have to find out how we can find this integrating factor. So if it is a exact ordinary differential equation as per the previous procedure, dou f of fp by dou y, that is f of fyp plus fpy, and that is fy means dou f by dou y, okay, and py means dou p by dou y. So similarly, differentiation of fq is fxq plus fqx. So according to the exactness, these two equations should be same. So fyp plus fpy is equal to fxq plus fqx. In the previous case, the integrating factor is a function of x and y, so it is very difficult to solve. So here you are considering the integrating factor should be depends on only one variable. So you take f is equal to f of x. So the above equation is fpy is equal to fxq plus fqx. Now you divide this equation throughout by fq, then it is 1 by f df by dx is equal to r, and r is equal to 1 by q dou p by dou y minus dou q by dou x. So here df by f is equal to r df. Now if you integrate, then f of x is equal to exponential of integral of r of x into dx. So this is one way of getting a integrating factor. Suppose if it is a function of y, then you are taking f star is equal to f star of y. So the equation 9 can be written as fyp plus fpy is equal to fqx. So divide this by fp, then after rearranging, then it is 1 by f star df star by dy is equal to r star, where r star is 1 by p dou q by dou x minus dou p by dou y. So f star of y is equal to, after integrating this equation, f star of y is equal to exponential of integral of r star of y dy. So after this, then you have to proceed like a exact ordinary differential equation.